Hello, I'm Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Battle Brothers. In the previous part, we finished another war contract, or technically finished, because we still have to wait 2 days until we can, or before we can get our reward. But I also noticed one alarming thing, that we lost Bitterfeld, which means the war really is not going the way I expected it to go, because I don't know what happened. How can someone who controls half the map lose a city to someone who is like half the strength, at least when it comes to cities? I mean, there is something seriously wrong. And I think the problem was us ignoring the war, focusing on things like the glorious cover garbage shield that we found and stuff like that. So from now on, we fully focus on the war. We need to win it, and then we can start running around the map and getting unique items, things like that. But for now, we need to win the war. It's getting quite dangerous because now the path to Sommerstadt and Birkeland is open, and with every city that we lose access to some tools and supplies. And it's already very hard for us to get tools and supplies, so we can't afford to lose more cities. Which means, we go to Grunberg first, and then we decide what's gonna be next. If there is a contract, we maybe just wait around it, maybe even go back somewhere to this area, wait around the road in case we can ambush something. Then we pick up the reward, grab a new contract. And well, I was thinking that maybe we could even ignore contracts, just kill as many units as possible, just wait around the roads and attack the large groups. We don't really care about things like caravans and some peasant stuff like that. We need to get rid of those large 20+ man groups or companies that are defending the house Niedergard's roads. And I think that's the problem, that all the companies that were coming from the north, our companies that were coming from the north, they just couldn't get anywhere, and they got intercepted by their large companies, and because it was in their territory they could get reinforced easily. And yeah, we just have to make sure that it doesn't happen again, and the best thing we can do is just reduce the amount of men they have. So that's the plan now, which means we'll probably get into some pretty tough fights. I'm looking forward to that. But as I said, first we need to get... Actually, let me check the company. Yeah, we could use some time, repair, heal. Can move Apostolos forward, and also probably Arnulf can replace someone. Gisbert seems to be pretty happy, and I think it's time for Kunibert to move forward. Problem is he has to replace Alric, so we don't have a warbow now available. And what I'll do... Oh, we have... Did I see here 300 points helmet, but is it worth repairing? Actually, it is worth repairing. And I'm gonna do it when we have a full inventory. Well, we can do something like this, start working on the repairs, move this one up so that I don't accidentally sell it. The last fight was pretty costly. We don't even have enough tools and supplies now to repair everything. Hey, Second Sons, what are you doing here? Ambushing our caravans. Yeah. 78. Can we afford it to attack them? That's the question. Well, we can try. I hate fighting them during the day, but I think we have to do it. It still counts as if they're in the fight. Interesting. This means that we have a decent position. I can just move forward, let's say, 2 tiles. And we should have a superior position over them. Okay. Move. Try to take the high ground anywhere we can. Is it possible that they're really not moving? Okay, Berengar, you'll stay here. Shot. Okay, this should probably convince them to move in our direction. Okay, there they are. Now the question is how many archers they have. Okay, one down. One will be probably a bit tougher. And another hit. Okay, let's move Apostolos even further. So far so good. So far all of them are melee and even without shields. At least some of them. Come on. There we go. Wait. Wait. Can we reach this one? Nope. Now, is it worth it moving forward again? I think it's fine. Damn. Kronar, you'll stay where you are. I don't want to jump down. Apostolos, you can move maybe into cover here in case there are some archers behind the brush. It's gonna be pretty damn hard for them to hit anything. Sobo, well, in this case I'll probably move, but here we are covered, so in case there are some archers they shouldn't be able to see us. $62, 61. Let's try this one. Good. I think I'll stay here. I don't want to move too close. Maybe how far can we shoot? Okay, there is a crossbowman. But he has the tier 2 crossbow. Well, hopefully he can't see our archers and will shoot just from where he is. Oh, come on. Okay, there is another archer. And do we see all of them now? 3, 6, 9. Good. At least now we know what we are up against. Berengar. Let's wait. Ah, come on. That's decent. Didn't expect to hit with both. Wait. And here, how far can we shoot? Far enough. Moving one tile to the side allows us to get rid of the cover, but we missed anyway. Come on, like, you can do it. There we go. Well, he's running, so not a big deal. Now, 1, 2, 3. We can get all the way here, but it's too far. Let's stay on the high ground. Sobo. Should be an easy kill for you. Wait, and here we move forward, and this is a nice position for a split. Nice. Really nice. This may be a bit greedy, but I think at this point we should be fine. Oh, really? Just like that? Completely ignored armor? Let's wait with our archers. First, I want to see if we can kill at least some of them with melee attacks. good. Now it's this one can still do some damage, but other than that, shouldn't be too bad, I think. Come on. Oh, is he? Yeah, he's running. Okay. Time to move on. Good, but still, there were some hits that were not necessary. It was a real lucky shot from the crossbowman. On the other hand, we have three level ups from this. That is not bad. What's the injury? A minus fatigue recovery per turn, but it heals in 1 to 2 days. So that's not too bad. Oh wait, we can't take anything. Well, probably time to throw something away. You can throw away things like arrows, knives. Okay, bread is not worth that much, so let's ignore it. Beer, on the other hand, it's like 150 crowns for a stack, so let's take that. 454 crowns we definitely take. Half stack of medical supplies, kinda need that, so let's take it. Oh, 24 tools and supplies, thank you. Ammo, this is like nothing. We want to take the crossbow, billhook. It's probably too heavily damaged. Still worth quite a bit though. How much are the helmets and stuff? 112. We probably want to take the hauberk. And we want the mail shirt. So let's throw away 2 damaged shields. Something like this. Okay, and now I understand how it's possible that we lost a city. The Mercs are operating so close to one of our largest cities, then the villages don't have a chance. Oh, look at that, 3 stacks of tools and supplies, and so cheap. I'll just sell everything. We need to clear the inventory. Maybe these are not the best prices, but we have 35,000 in reserve now. Okay, we can buy the ammo as well. We have more than enough medical supplies now. Food looks good. Anything interesting? No, nothing at all. And no contracts. Where do we go now? Oh, hey! Managed to retake Bitterfeld? How is it possible that the cities change owners so quickly? It's possible that maybe from the company that took Bitterfeld, they barely managed to win the fight for Bitterfeld. And the like 1 or 2 last remaining men of the House Niedergard entered the center of the town to erect the flag. And when they did that, for a moment, the city became technically theirs, but then arrived all the companies from the north and retook it back. Maybe that's what happened. Okay, that means we can visit it in case there's some man from the House Niedergard remaining around. No. Okay, Sobo needs some time to rest. Gisbert can replace him, but what I want to do, I want to repair the full helmet. What's our worst helmet that we are currently using? 280, this is 300, this is also 280, 300, 300, 300, 280 and 300. Okay, Bertwin, while you are in reserve, you'll work on this. We can keep the closed flat top in reserve and sell this one now. Now level ups. Range skill. Probably fatigue and range defense. 120 initiative is probably enough. That's like maximum where I want to get. Friedrich definitely needs some extra range defense. Berengar. Berengar, wait, first. Don't need the no quick hands tag anymore. Definitely fatigue and range defense as well. Postal is oh. 140 fatigue is decent. I think I'll go for melee defense still, but then I'll boost resolve a bit. We can easily boost the resolve to like 50 this way. And that's like the threshold that I would like to get once we reach decent amount of fatigue. It's like the priority. Top priority is melee skill, then it's melee defense, get to like 45 ideally, and then fatigue 140. That's like the threshold. And once we reach that, we can go after secondary skills, and the next secondary or the skill after these three is resolved to around 50 and hit points to let's say 60. We can ignore range defense for people with shields, and of course initiative is more or less irrelevant for them. Okay, how long do we need to repair everything? 45 hours. Oh, hey, 3 skull contract. That's what we are looking for. What is this? Conquered. 454. I am afraid I have to buy it. And let's head for Sommerstadt. We have time. We still have like half a day before we can get the money. I'm not sure that I want to accept a contract in Bitterfeld because I have no idea what would happen if we accept a contract in a city can't talk. That then gets conquered. If we just lose it, or if we have to deliver it somewhere else, or we have to wait until it's reconquered. Okay, let's just camp. It's only a few hours. That's a good price. And we can buy one more stack of ammo. And also check the weaponsmith. Come on, we need some unique weapons. No, but well, we can buy the rondel dagger. Okay, Kronar, this one is for you. Also, let's repair the great axe. We have only one X-Men, and I'd probably like to get another one. I did some testing off camera, and they need quite high melee skill, but once they get it, I kind of like heavies with axes. Also depends on what kind of enemy you are fighting, but overall they seem to be quite decent. Let's just camp. Oh, we got a quest for from Calcoville. I wasn't sure. In that case, we wasted some time. Look how small the companies are. That was, I think, first Calcoville company, 10, second Calcoville company, 10. They're pretty decimated. Okay, here's our money. And we have another contract right here. What is this? We definitely want to be paid more. Destroy occupied cave. Southwest of Grunberg. Nah, I don't want to destroy occupied cave. Don't have time for that. We need something war related. Buy a fighting spear. Still missing one. A Bertwin. That's for you. I'm looking for helmets that we could give to Ulrich. What we could do is buy the male hauberks. I think I'll buy the helmet. We have the money now, so why not? And I think I'll sell the direwolf hide armor. I'll never use it. Oh, what the hell? You're intent when Arnulf makes an entrance. He speaks bluntly. Nobles be talking. Big fans stand up yonder and there in there. Putting your quill pen down, you respond. Just talking? The mercenary shrugs. It's quiet, so they're either talking or killing one another real quiet like. You get up and step outside. A brisk air hits you and on it is the scent of spices and flavors. Looking upwards, you spot the tent. Cooks and chefs are hurrying about with orders of food and other making. Servants carry platters of meats, vegetables, and fruits. An opulent tent, black with gold embroidering, houses the nobles. Bannerman stands outside. They take no part in the festivities. They are mostly playing cards while occasionally glancing at one another. Some are bandaged with blood-spotted linens. One man stands and crouches with a haggard, half-cocked knee. You ask Arnulf what the news is. He nods towards the scene. Well, they rolled up about an hour ago while you were checking the maps. We didn't want to bother you, but, well, they seemed intent on staying, so, you know. You get a good look at the noble tent. Through its opening, you can see the faint glisten of crowned heads passing back and forth. Arnulf spits and asks, well, who do you think won the war? You hug a loogie spit and shake your head. Who gives a shite? All that matters to you is that peace means fewer contracts. Perhaps now would be a good time to put up the sword and enjoy your crowns, or maybe say to hell with all the sentimental crap and just keep pressing forward, leading the company to even greater things. War is over, surprisingly. But I have to say, I'm quite happy. We started losing cities, so it's better that it's over, and we can focus on some other things. We definitely don't want to end the campaign because in like a month or two another crisis should start, and we want to see at least all the crises, the undead and the orcs. So for now the White Company still needs their commander. But now the important question is, do we still have the contract that I wanted to refuse? Okay, now we can accept it. I have no idea what's gonna be in there, but my guess is orcs and a pretty tough fight. Another sellsword, we can check him out. What is this? Ratcatcher. Well, let's see the results. And no changes on the map at all after the war. But what is important is that we now have time to clear all these raider outposts. I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be amazing. Hopefully some upgrades. I think some of them are led by hedge knights, so there's a good chance for maybe even unique items. Now I'm checking for names of the locations. Maybe we'll find the location they are sending us into. No, it's something new. But well, this part is already long enough, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.